everyone, I decided I would do another folklore story. And I decided that I would do the story on the banshee. This is a very interesting story. The banshee is Irish folklore, and the Irish believe that the banshee usually shows up a couple days before something bad happens. And you can trace the banshee always to all the way back to the 18th century. This is how long the Irish have believed in the banshee. And she is described as a wailing woman. She usually shows up in white, and she usually has a long flowing hair, or she can show up as a aging older woman with gray hair. And if someone hears her wails, the banshee crying, that means something bad's about to happen to that person. And she usually shows up a couple days before this happens. The banshee, to me, is like a guardian angel. But they say the spirit of the banshee is usually, they say she's a woman that's died a tragic death, maybe by abuse, or died at a young age. And she's usually related to the people in the home. Like, she could have went back centuries, but she has some kind of tie to the family. And the Irish people also believe that each person has their own banshee. And they believe if you see the older woman with the gray hair, she is, once upon a time, she was actually human. And that she usually is the one that you see that she's all, like, you might see her washing clothes, and they say that she's washing the blood out of the clothes of the person that's going to pass away. And if you ask her, well, she'll ask you 3 questions, and you have to answer her questions. And if you answer them, you can ask her 3, and then she will grant you a wish. But there's 2 different types of banshees, but that's the type she is, the older lady with the gray hair. And the other banshee, she appears as the young woman, and they state that she was probably related to the family. That's all my research, that's what the research was telling me, that she's usually like a kinfolk from way back. Maybe you never even met her. So, and they also state that she usually cries and wails, and sometimes she'll clap her hands. So she's a messenger to make sure that the person gets the message that something bad's fixing to happen, and to prepare them for it. So to me, she's kind of like a guardian angel, or well, more like a messenger. She comes and tells you things before it happens to prepare you. But that's the story of my banshee. You need to look the banshee up. It's an interesting story. There's a lot of stories. And I hope you have a good day, and I hope everything's going well for you. And I'll see you again soon. And thank you for watching.